Hey everyone, Fox here from Fox and Kit Woodworks and Fox Den Videos. I'm finally back doing a tips and tricks. I know I've missed the last 2 Sundays. You know, sometimes life just happens, and between the shop being busy and the kits, it just couldn't happen in time. But I'm bringing them to you now, and I'm hopefully going to shoot all 5 of our series here and get them out to you in the next couple days, one after another. So, continuing our talk about table saws, we're going to be talking about the first category, tabletop table saws. But before I get into that, I want to say thank you to all you guys that have been watching, liking, and subscribing to the channel. We hit our goal of 250 subscribers, and now I'm going to throw a new goal out to the community. Let's try to hit 500 by the first of the year. So, our first category, tabletop table saws. They're the best entry-level budget table saw that you can get. They're for your kind of average DIYer that's really just kind of dabbling in it, but are looking to cut some other types of woods, outside of using a circular saw. Maybe you need to rip a 2x4 or a smaller sheet good like a 2x4 or a 4x4 sheet good. The problem with tabletop table saws is that they are just that. They're designed to go on a tabletop, and they're not typically too big. They have a smaller workspace on the top, a smaller blade, typically 8 1/4, though some have 10 inches, and trust me, 2 inches matters. I digress. Also, the motors are direct drive, and they're going to be less powerful than the other saws we're going to be talking about later this week. Now, the benefit of that is they're universally 110 to 120 volts, so you can run them off of any of your outlets in your house without having something run like a 220 or 240. They are table saws, so if you need to cut, straight cuts that are rip cuts or cross cuts, you can do a lot with them. And there's entry-level and even more expensive models. You can buy a Ryobi, a Craftsman, a Skill, a Hercules, or go for a higher-end model like a DeWalt or even a Delta. However, all that being said, if you're the buyer, look at what you're doing and figure out what you're going to be working on most. Because honestly, putting that money into a good circular saw, like a Makita or a Skill, and some attachments is probably going to get the same jobs that you're looking to do done just as easily, if not allowing you to expand down the road. So anyways, that concludes this talk on tabletop table saws. We'll be following it up with job site saws. You all stay safe and have a great day.